Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rochelle and Fandivila, and my assigned topic is all about the classification of Echonodermata. So the phylum Echonoderms is divided into 5 extant classes, namely the Asteroidea, Ophoroidea, Echonoidea, Holothoroidea, and Crinoidea. So first, we will tackle about the Asteroidea or the sea stars. So, the Asteroidea or the most well-known echonoderms, they come in a large variety of shapes, colors, and sizes, with more than 1,800 species known so far. So they have a flattened, star-shaped body with 5 arms. They have tube feet with suckers. So they respire through papillae. So a papillae, it is a raised area of skin tissue that's less than 1 centimeter around, so they use it to breathe. So their body comprises of calcareous plates and movable spines. Also, the pedicellariae is present. So it is used to clean the debris from the surface and keep other organisms from setting on it. So the key characteristics of sea star that distinguishes them from other echonoderm classes is that they have a thick arms called ambulacra that are used for gripping surfaces and grabbing hold of prey. So these are the examples or the different types of starfish. So we have the royal starfish, sunflower sea star, cochin star, common star, and so on. Next, we will discuss the Ophoroidea or the brittle stars. So unlike sea stars, which have plump arms, brittle stars have long, thin arms that are sharply demarcated from the central disc. So their body is flat with pentamerous disc. The tube feet are devoid of suckers, so they don't have suckers. And they respire through bursae, which is located inside their disc, and the long arms are demarcated from the central disc. The example of the brittle star. Next is we have the Echonoidea or the sea urchin and the sand dollars. So these echonoderms do not have arms but are hemispherical or flattened with 5 rows of tube feet that help them in slow movement. So their body is hemispherical, the tube feet contain suckers. The body does not have arms, and their body has a compact skeleton and movable spines. So like other echonoderms, sea urchins are bilaterans. So their early larvae have bilateral symmetry, but they develop fivefold symmetry as they mature. So this is most apparent in the regular sea urchins, which have roughly spherical bodies with fivefold symmetry as they mature, with 5 equally sized parts radiating out from their central axis. So several sea urchins, however, including the sand dollars, are oval in shape with distinct front and rear ends, giving them a degree of bilateral symmetry. In these urchins, the upper surface of the body is slightly domed, but the underside is flat, while the sides are devoid of tube feet. So this irregular body form has evolved to allow the animals to burrow through sand and other soft materials. So this is the example of sea urchin and a sand dollar. So the yellow part of a sea urchin is called uni. So it is the urchin's version of ovary and testicles. And the sand dollar, sometimes they are used as beach artifact, and they're also known as the sea biscuits. Next is we have the Holothoroidea or the sea cucumbers. So they have a body that is long and cylindrical. The arms, spine, and pedicellariae are absent, and they respire through the cloacal respiratory tree, which is located near at their anus, and they possess tube feet with suckers. So these are the example of sea cucumbers. So some sea cucumbers are edible while others are not. So in local, we call it as the bat or the batuli. So the bat and the batuli are edible, while the local known as bahag-bahag is not edible. So lastly, we have the crinoidea or the sea lilies and feather stars. So their body is so the sea lilies and feather stars are examples of crinoid. So both of these species are suspension feathers. So they extend their feathery arms to filter plankton and small particles of detritus from the seawater flowing past them. So they live both in shallow water and in depths as great as 6,000 meters. So their body is star-shaped. The tube feet have no suckers. The arms are bifurcated. Spines and pedicularia are absent. So these are the picture of sea lilies and feather stars. So sea lilies, it refers to the crinoids which in their adult form are attached to the sea bottom by a stalk, while the feather stars or the comatolids refer to the unstalked form. So it just floats on the water. So that would be all. Thank you.